Iniesta. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Sergio Busquets. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Piqué. Messi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rakitic gets it back. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jordi Alba. He's having a look round. Oh, great, is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Iniesta really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Ball's gone out of play. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Long and high towards the flank. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now the pass. Messi gets into some space. Tries lifting it over, and he's made certain that won't get through. Busquets goes looking. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And now, face to face, he's gone for it! It's in! And they're back in front!
Well, none of us were exactly sure.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back, though.
And that's been won straight back. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. There will be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through, and he's cut it out. It's a loose ball. And it's Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Busquets is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rakitic passes it through. It's come loose. Dembele! Dembele hits it! Superb from Dembele! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Driving on, a real charge here. You would think first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Cuts it out. Messi. Messi! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Out wide to the right. Dinks one in. That's a throw. Rakitic goes upfield. Iniesta brings it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's Messi. Messi meets it first time! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Rakitic certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Hinteregger. Messi tries lead. And Messi!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity.
Massive leap!
Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Busquets, who's made his mark on this game. More than happy to take the muscular approach. The final 5 minutes. Ramos. Iniesta goes looking. Oh, good interception. Could have here their final chance.
Gets up to head it!
He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Iniesta with the ball through. And now the breakaway. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide.
He'll have a dip! It's come out to him, and no mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Ramos with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
The final whistle. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ha sido una derrota mala, pero tendremos y seremos más duros. Gracias por la llamada.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So that's got things on the way. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Longo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Now the pass. Pumps it into the area. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Barcelona are in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Can he fit? And Messi! It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rakitic. Barcelona have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Dembele, and it's Rakitic. Gets it upfield. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. From Titi. Dembele. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in the driving seat. Good progress, he's got a shot away! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out to... has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing. Sergio Busquets. Aimed long and direct. Dembele. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Roberto. Looking to shoot. He can pounce on that. Goes for it. That's sprayed out wide. Messi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rakitic with the ball through. Messi. Messi hits it! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets up to head it! Rakitic wants to play it back, and it's Busquets. Shakes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gets it back. Messi, and that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Battles to win it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's been taken straight back. And through to the goalkeeper. Taarabt. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Jordi Alba. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets his head to it! Rakitic. Now it's Iniesta. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's Taarabt. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Iniesta. And it's Dembele. Jordi Alba, aimed in towards the centre. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Taarabt. Barcelona picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. So what now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Iniesta. Rakitic. Goes down, but nothing given. Now the pass. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Forward it goes. And it's Taarabt. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind.
Hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Taarabt. On the right now. What's on? Passes it through. Messi. He's gone for it. Oh, shot in for the pieces. Superb from Dembele! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Surely this time, really well taken goal. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Going through. Now the counter. Oh, glorious footwork. Promising cross. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Taarabt. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jordi Alba.
Dembele!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Taarabt. Taarabt plays it wide. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to slip it through. Roberto needed to come up with a better ball.
Sergio Roberto encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a loose ball. Iniesta. Tries to get it forward quickly. Taarabt. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The referee has given a corner. And it's Busquets. Now it's Messi. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Roberto plays it out to the flank. Chance! Lofted into the middle. Jordi Alba. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Copenhagen against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. There's the whistle. Goes long. Could cross it here. He's had a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Oh, fists it away. Goes wide. Has it out wide now. Jordi Alba. Dembele. And it's Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Going through. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Gets into some space. Goes for the cross. Piqué boots it to safety. Turns and goes back. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. That is terrific skill. Coaxed out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks to dink one in. Oh, great ball! Iniesta. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Iniesta. That's sprayed out wide. He's got away. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Busquets. Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the wing. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Jordi Alba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Rakitic. Roberto. And it's Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. Hits it first time. Another chance.
Goal! Barcelona!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele. Aimed long and direct. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. He's in, going for goal! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. He's left his man. 5 minutes till half-time. Passes it through. He's in space and looking for options. Swept in. Shoots! Here comes the corner. Piqué plays it forward. Keeper goes long. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Played out to the wing. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Rakitic goes looking. Iniesta. Rakitic. Oh, he's come flying in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Busquets. Pushes it out wide. Messi. Messi. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Tries to dink it in. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Long and high towards the flank.
Copenhagen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now a chance to break. And he's surging through. It's Dembele. Iniesta. So what's he planning here? Hit into the middle.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Barcelona got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. He's got away.
The shot's on!
Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's there to cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Well won, that's good play. Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot.
Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And the weighted pass. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dumps it into the area. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball's out on the left now. Just 5 minutes left. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Dembele. Tries a through ball. He's left his...
Hits one! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And they are pulling still further away.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Going through. Passes it through. Played it up to meet it. Chooses to go back. Ah, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There are a few waiting for it. Arda Turan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.